Welcome back. It is 6:42. The Condors open the regular season this weekend on the road before returning home for 2 games Valentine's weekend. Here to talk about a couple of scheduling changes is the Condors Director of Broadcasting and Media Relations, better known as the voice of the Condors, Ryan Holt. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning, Mike.
So you get the whole season set up, everything is ready to go, and then Stockton said, we're going to stay in Calgary. But you kind of knew that they were going to do that, right? I mean, wasn't that the word going around?
Yeah, but there was still about 20 different revisions to a schedule. I've looked at the schedule about 1,000 times now, and it's probably going to change again. And
really?
My eyeballs are bulging out of my head. Who knows? I mean, that's life in 2021 now, and we just roll with the punches. And yeah, so Stockton's going to stay in Calgary for the year, so that necessitated moving 8 games around. So we still play 40 games this year, like we intended to, and just won't play Stockton this year. So a little different. We'll see Henderson a little more, a couple more trips to Vegas. So not all bad things here.
Let's talk about the first game, the exhibition on Sunday against the Gulls. It was exciting, went to a shootout, but just personally, and I know you said this, walking into the building felt really different. Yeah,
it definitely did feel different. We got to the shootout, and I'm the only one talking. When we look at it, I'm the only one talking, and it's like, can you hear me on the other end of the ice?
I couldn't hear you in 101. I couldn't hear you over there.
Well, that's good, because I kept thinking like the players are going to hear me, and I'm going to say somebody fumbled the puck, and then all of a sudden, can't score in the shootout. So it was definitely awkward. Saturday was really awkward. We were at the Kings practice facility where Ontario's going to play their home games. I'm sitting like 2 rows in the bleachers right above the glass, so it's definitely going to be a little bit of a different experience, but at the end of the day, we're going to play some hockey and be able to show it on video and to be able to stream it and call the games on the radio and do what we love. So that's the biggest thing.
The one thing that a lot of people were saying on social media and whatnot, they were saying, why can't we just have this many of people, this many people in the building and whatnot, but coming in and having to go through the protocols, put the mask on. I mean, despite the limited number of people, a bare bones crew that was basically there on Sunday, and realizing it's a very serious situation. Who was it that had to cancel their game in the middle of the game?
Mid-game. Yeah, San Jose and Henderson on Saturday night, they canceled mid-game because of a positive result. So, yeah, there's different zones. There's red zone, there's yellow zone, there's green zone. You can't mix the zones, so different personnel, even within our own office, can't have face-to-face interaction with one another, and it's a very serious thing. It's kind of weird to be playing a game during a very serious time in the world, but at the end of the day, if we can do it and we can do it safely, we'll be able to get it done. So when we are allowed to have fans and whatever number percentage, we're going to exhaust those avenues.
And we are running out of time, Brian, but I wanted to ask you this. You just mentioned the fans and the season ticket holders. Obviously, these are people that are diehard fans. Yeah. I mean, when they call and you talk to them, are they pretty understanding as to what's going on? Or, I mean, they're obviously a little frustrated because they want to come to the games.
Yeah, they're disappointed just because they want to, come to the arena and see the game like we all do. So, we've suspended all payments. It's all, pushed on to next year. So nothing's being taken right now. And in fact, we gave complimentary subscriptions to AHL TV for all of our Condors 365 members, so they can watch all the games, even though they can't physically be there with us. They can watch all the games, and we'll make sure the team knows that they're behind them 100%.
Ryan Holt with the Bakersfield Condors. See you on the 12th. Well,
I'll be here
from a distance.
I think
we'll wave at you.
Yeah. Keep your mask on.
All right, Ryan. Thanks.